All right, let's turn to the movies. Movie madness. For decades, movies have set trends nationwide, from what we wear to kind of car we want to drive, fashion. But one movie set a trend that was completely unexpected. The 2001 film Legally Blonde, starring Reese Witherspoon, one of Kelvin's favorites, told the story of a sorority girl from Bel Air who applies to Harvard Law School and gets accepted, shattering all those false stereotypes, right? Our Itai Had is at the Beverly Hills courthouse, where he met one woman who decided to go to law school after being inspired by the film. Oh, come on, Itai, say it ain't so.
It is so, and we're in front of the Beverly Hills courthouse for no other reason than Elle Woods is from Bel Air. But in all seriousness, this movie came out almost 20 years ago and made $20 million on its opening weekend. It would go on to make $140 million at the box office, sending Reese Witherspoon's career into the stratosphere. But that's not all it did. It also managed to inspire legions of future female lawyers. Take a look.
She wears hot pink lip gloss, has cascading blonde hair, and a rose-colored laptop. At first glance, she looks a lot like a certain bubbly sorority girl from Bel Air who one day decided to go to Harvard Law.
I'm Elle Woods, and this is Breezer Woods, and we're both Gemini vegetarians.
Meet Layla Summers, a Scorpio vegetarian and a family law attorney who says Elle Woods was a driving force behind her decision to go to law school.
When I saw the movie, I just felt it gave me like a real surge of motivation because I really identified with her.
Her Instagram profile is Legally Blonde 1978. She's watched the film more times than she can count, and she feels comfortable using the movie's jargon in everyday life.
What, like it's hard?
It might seem a little odd that a campy comedy like Legally Blonde could have that kind of effect on anyone, let alone a serious lawyer specializing in domestic violence cases. After all, Elle Woods is not your typical heroine.
I object.
I just love the idea of, you know, that you can be yourself. You don't have to fit into some sort of female stereotype.
A quick search on social media shows Layla is not alone. Elle Woods literally inspired me to go to law school, wrote one lawyer. Another wrote, ditto, except I'm not blonde.
I totally look the part.
In the 2 decades since its release, Reese Witherspoon's iconic law school comedy has grown up from hilarious hit to serious inspiration.
The movie is fun and cute and playful, but there's more to it than that, and that's, I think, what the movie is really about.
In 2016, for the first time, more women were admitted to law school than men. But female lawyers are still a minority in the courtroom. Only 35% of lawyers and 20% of partners at U.S. firms are women.
So I think the movie is still very relevant. Just being a girl and being a woman, the odds are stacked against you still, even in 2019.
The good news, there'll be a lot more Elle Woods in Layla's future. A 3rd installment of Legally Blonde comes out in 2020.
When I watch the movie now, I just feel like I'm part of a great club of powerful professional women, like a sorority.
Oh, I have a point, I promise.
Then make it.
In other words, under all that pink and blush in Legally Blonde is a strong feminist message that's persuaded countless women to embark on the journey to become a lawyer.
Order, order!
Proving the old adage, you can't always judge a book by its cover.
How was that? I was practicing my bend and snap and also, you know, my credibility out the window here. But the movie comes out in 2020. Around May. There's no official release date, but we know it's confirmed because Reese Witherspoon posted a video of herself floating on in a pool with a hot pink bikini, saying that it is true, Legally Blonde is coming out next year. Guys,
I feel like Itai is going to be there opening night. Like
are you applying to Harvard Law?
What? Like it's hard?
Exactly. Like what? You know? I hear you.
Thank you,
Good on Reese Witherspoon, inspiring all those women to shatter those.
Where you can get it, you take it, right? Inspiration.
There is no limit.
I thought he was going to pull up the little chihuahua. I didn't know what to expect. When we went, he wasn't there. I didn't know what was getting ready to happen. I was like, all right, Itai, it's early in the morning.
Bad
I'm scared,
Itai.
a little worried. Thank you, Itai.